Good afternoon, class. I am Erica Tolentino Cabusas. Today, I'm going to talk about the epic of Mahabharata, written by Vyasa. The author of Mahabharata is Vyasa. He is a legendary Indian sage who is traditionally credited with composing or compiling the Mahabharata. He is also a character in the epic, son of Satyavati and Parashara. He is a teacher and a priest, fathering a son and disciples, Shuka and gathering a large group of disciples. Mahabharata is the longest Indian epic in the world, where the main story revolves about the two branches of the family, the Pandavas and Kauravas. Mahabharata is a living text that permits contemporary thought and spirit. Its events occurred on 5,000 or 3,000 years ago. The story begins with King Shantanu, who is king of Hastinapur. He married a strange woman he found in the river and had Bhishma. King Shantanu fell in love with a woman named Satyavati. They had two sons. The first son died in the battle and the second son ends up dying without children, but married two women named Ambika and Ambalika. Queen Satyavati has another son, Vyasa, from her previous marriage. In order to keep the family line from dying out, Vyasa became a surrogate father. Ambika gives birth to a boy named Dhritarashtra, but the boy is blind. Meanwhile, Ambalika gives birth to a boy named Pandu. Pandu has two wives named Kunti and Madhuri. Kunti gives birth to a boy named Karna, with her relationship with sun god. After that, Kunti have three children and her different relationship with gods. Meanwhile, Pandu's second wife, Madhuri, entices the gods of as twins and give birth to a twins named Nakua and Sahadeva. Dhritarashtra, the blind brother of Pandu, married Princess Gandharai, and they have 100 sons. It was called Kurukshetra War between the Pandavas and Kauravas, and the Pandavas won. Point of view: the overall narration of Mahabharata is in the third person, while the conflict arose from the dynastic succession struggle between the two groups of cousins, the Pandavas and Kauravas, for the throne of Hastinapur, so it is man versus man. The underlying meaning of the Mahabharata is much more philosophical. It revolves about the findings of the four goals of life, which include dharma, right action, artha, purpose, kama, pleasure, and moksha, liberation. The main theme of the epic is the idea of sacred duty and dharma. It is the destiny and responsibility of an individual. Everyone has a different dharma, and it is her or his obligation to follow it.